Every second of every day, your body is creating tiny sparks, invisible bolts of energy that power every heartbeat, every thought, every move you make. You might not see these sparks, but without them, you wouldn't be you. Welcome to my channel. Get ready to uncover the most amazing facts about the body's hidden power source, core. When a sperm first meets an egg, something incredible happens. A tiny electrical spark is created. It's so small you can't hear it, but it's a powerful signal, the start of life itself. In fact, every cell in your body uses electricity to communicate. Your brain is the biggest user of electricity in the body. It controls everything you do, from walking to talking to daydreaming, cells, and it does it all thanks to a network of specialized cells called neurons. These neurons use electrical signals to fire messages back and forth, and they do it incredibly fast, up to 200 times per second. All this electrical activity creates about 20 watts of electricity. That might not sound like much, but it's enough to power a really dim light bulb. So, next time you're thinking hard, remember you're actually powering your own personal spotlight. But your brain isn't the only thing that runs on electricity. Your heart is also a tiny electrical powerhouse. It pumps blood around your body, keeping you alive and active. And it does this by generating its own electrical impulses, These impulses are so strong they can be detected all the way across the body. Doctors use devices called electrocardiograms to measure these signals. They're usually written as ECGs or EKGs, and while they might look like squiggly lines on a screen, they're actually a representation of the electrical activity happening in your heart. Without this natural pacemaker, the rhythm of life would literally stop. These electrical signals aren't just inside your heart, they're throughout your entire body. Your muscles and nerves use electricity to send messages and signals all over your body. In fact, you can think of your body as its own battery. It stores up electrical charges that are released when you need them. These charges are carried by special particles called electrolytes. They're mostly minerals like sodium and potassium that you get from food and water. Without these electrolytes, even lifting a finger would be impossible. Speaking of electricity and your body, have you ever walked across a carpet and then gotten a nasty shock? That's your body's surface electricity being put to work. Your skin can store up static charges, especially if you're in a dry environment. Then when you touch something metal, those charges jump from you to the metal object and voila, a shocking experience. That's why you should probably avoid rubbing that balloon on your head. Electricity isn't just on the outside, it's involved in healing too. When you cut yourself, your body sends out a team of tiny helpers to repair the damage. These helpers, which include platelets and white blood cells, follow glowing electric fields to the wound site. Basically, electricity guides these cells to help repair damaged tissues. Scientists are even looking into ways to use this natural healing process to develop new medical treatments. Now, let's turn up the voltage on your knowledge. How about this for mind control? By tapping into the brain's electricity, scientists can now connect humans to machines. It's like a real-life version of that sci-fi trope where characters plug themselves into computers. But instead of taking over the world, these connections help people take control of robotic arms. Paralyzed patients can move these arms simply by thinking about it. The brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, decode the brain's electrical signals and translate them into movements. It's like a secret language between the brain and a machine. One day, BCIs could help restore movement in quadriplegics, or imagine someone with a bionic arm that has more strength than the average person. Come a long way. Little spark. From the tiniest cell to the most complex machine, your body is an electrical wonderland. And as science continues to explore this hidden power, who knows what other amazing things it will uncover? Because every spark inside you is a miracle of nature. That's what the human body is alive with electricity. Did you know the very beginning of life starts with an electrical spark? When a sperm meets an egg, researchers discovered a tiny burst of electricity occurs, an extraordinary signal of creation itself. And if you want to learn more about the human body, click here to watch this video. Click subscribe to stay updated on all our awesome videos.